Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope it's nice where you are. It's a beautiful day here in Amsterdam, and I'm going to bring you another quick tip in order for you to be able to massively reduce your levels of stress and anxiety. Now, what we're going to do today and next time is based on something called bilateral hemispheric stimulation. Now, before I talk about that a little bit, explain what it is and why it works, because it certainly does, we're going to go straight into the technique itself. So I want you to find something that you can hold comfortably in one hand. I've got a small orange. It could be anything really. It could be an orange, a ball, even a set of car keys. What I want you to do is take a self-inventory like we did the other day and just assess your levels of stress based from 0 to 10, 0 being no stress at all, 10 being absolutely off the charts. When you've established where your level of stress is, I want you to take whatever you've chosen to put in your hand, and I want you to pass it from one hand to the other. Now, it's important you don't throw it. That's going to be no good at all. Pass it in front of you, but be sure that you pass the midline of your body. Now, you do that for a minute or two. We're going to pretend that a couple of minutes have passed. And you can, when you're doing that, by the way, you can think about something that might be bothering you, causing you anxiety, or you can just zone out and just pass that thing from one hand to another. Then you take a deep breath, and then look inside again. Where are your levels of anxiety now? I'll be very surprised if they haven't come down at least 1 or 2 notches. If it's not as far as you'd like it to come down, simply do it again for another minute or so. Now, this is why it works. It's called bilateral hemispheric stimulation, because by doing this, you are deliberately stimulating both hemispheres of your brain, both left and right. Now, when we feel anything negative in the way of an emotion, fear, stress, or anxiety, we feel it in our bodies, of course, but it is primarily a neurological function, and it's happening in our left hemisphere, our left lobe. That's where the activity is. And by simply doing something like this, which purposely engages both hemispheres of the brain, you're causing both sides to be active. There's electrical activity, there's neurological and chemical activity going on. And basically, when you're doing this, you're destabilizing and disrupting this neural cluster, if you like, of anxiety that's in the left hemisphere of your brain, destabilizing it and making it virtually impossible for it to hang on to anything. It's a simple technique. It really, really works. Tomorrow I've got something based on the same principle. I think you'll find it very interesting. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.